center line, and after a minute 15-second shift, Hawks finally able to change. Puck goes up the right boards, back out to center. It's captured by Jugnoff, and he rolls it right back into the Everett zone, where it's picked up by the defenseman, Caden Hamill. Hamill turns it over, 2-on-2. Jugnoff gains the zone, spins to the point, tries to zip one across. He was looking for Weiermeyer, but it's intercepted by Hamill and Heslop after a good defensive stick. Puck on the right side, backhander comes to center, and a shot blocked in front. Portland picks it up. A dangerous chance for Everett, and the Winterhawks are free at center. Jugnoff again looking coast to coast. Looks like a new line here for Portland's going to be Jordan Duguay on the wing with Alex Weiermeyer and Joel Plant. Dropped off, Duguay slipping his way over to the right side. It's settled by Julius Miettinen. Horrible. Puck goes into the offensive zone. Winterhawks will skate for a line change. Nonetheless, though, apologies for that massive miss on Szaszowski. That's a big-time goal early again for Portland.
Huge.
After Everett had a nice jump.
Yep.
For the first couple of minutes, the Hawks steal. Weiermeyer's shot goes off the post. Oh my! Glove side shot, pickpocket, cleanly ripped it. Portland now all of a sudden has some momentum early in this hockey game. Left wing Miettinen twisting it across. Everett up high, point shot blocked. Weiermeyer skips it aside. Blue line pass, it's Breck Liskey. Liskey fires, looking for a tip in front by Heslop. That one misfired. And Portland, for their third time in 4 games, takes the 1-0 lead to open up a playoff hockey game against Everett. Puck's on the near side, heavy forward check by Portland. Almost winning the battle, and the puck goes across the ice. Wilkie lets it go, getting tipped off by Portland, so it should read McKenzie from DuPont and Smith. As Landon DuPont has the series leading 5th point against Portland here through 3 games plus.
Winning WHL Player of the Week.
1-1 game. Portland, their stick, because they don't settle it right on the stick. It ricochets away from them, and then Everett's able to capitalize around the backside leg pad of Andrei Stebatek, and the puck's back out to neutral ice here for Portland's Southern. Hammered back into the Everett zone. Miettinen and Southern get tangled up. Puck onto the right side is deflected in by the Tips. Miettinen trying to chase down the puck handler as Jugnoff cuts and fires up left wing. Right onto the tape of Darby. Hudson Darby holding backhand, sweeps into the forehand, just couldn't get the shot off as Southern slides up the wall to play in the right corner. Southern trying to engage it. Now near wing play, it's bumped off, and a good block by McDonough to delay that puck movement on the near side. A couple of personnel change stick as he goes into the penalty box there, serving his first minor penalty of this game. And the Hawks trying to swing one up to the left side corner. Everett gathers it and clears it. And the Hawks gain the attacking line. Right wing corner, trying to zip.
Nothing cooking, not really able to get shots through, and then you called it one and done so far for Portland on this power play.
Oh, look out, Miettinen steals it. Miettinen moving in, shorthanded shot, what a save! Andrei Stebatek.
Gonna have to clean that up because Everett's all over the forecheck on the power play. It's Miettinen in one-on-one on Stebatek, beats him with the blocker. Keep this thing a 1-goal lead for Portland.
That would have played time. Not exactly a momentum building power play like Portland would have looked for here in tonight's game 4. Yesterday, they started 1-for-1 of the power play with a Buttazzoni one-time goal. This time, Everett clamping it down, only allowing 1 shot, and they're way offside here. And the power play time has not started yet. They're still on the delayed penalty minute. Left wing, Plant off the wall, good slip. Able to slide his way down to the end wall. Left wing, reverse back up top. Here's Thompson. Thompson to Weiermeyer. Weiermeyer gives it right circle. Buttazzoni will catch. Buttazzoni looking on, drops it off into the corner. It's Plant. Plant waiting. Sends it left corner. Back up high, Thompson. Thompson right. Buttazzoni with it to center, and that was picked off by Everett. That was a long...
Big opportunity for the Hawks here, Nikki.
Wife's going, I think, to get her eyes checked, too, to make sure she's all clear to go this next week. I might have to join her. Babe, give a call. Let me see if I can get in there with you. Jugnoff, blue line. Setting up the power play through Southern. Southern shoots just wide of the blocker. Bouncing off the wall. It's picked off here by Duguay. Knocked the stick out of the hands of Terrence Smith with a poke check. And Portland cutting on the left side. Jugnoff, great work, and he sends it up top for Southern. Southern to the back post. Trying to connect on Duguay. It's swept up right wing, and Julius Miettinen will hammer it off the glass. That puck's cleared. The Portland forward and Josh Zakreski will send it the length of the ice.
Yeah, huge momentum boost here for Portland. They kill this penalty, kick the second period off with some juice. Got to have a good first 10 minutes if you're Portland.
Everett crossing the attacking line. They drop it into the right corner. Now they find the seam to the left circle, and a shot snapped on, but cleanly seen. Moment of the face-off defensively relatively early in the period. It was Darby taking the draw. Everett wins it. They get a point shot that's tipped. Just rolls wide of Stebatek. Zachary Shantz trying to locate the rebound. Left wing, it's Hamill. Hamill to Jamison. One-timer rings the post. Everett leaping in celebration on the bench. They thought it might have deflected in. Portland avoids a break, and they get a clear. 5 to go on the power play.
Well, one post aside. Portland with the post. Everett with the post there on the Jamison point shot.
Hawks do kill it off. Right wing, it's Hamill. Hamill waiting towards the net. Blocked. Ryder Thompson denied the centering pass. Portland on the perimeter. It's Chizowski hitting the hole. Tripped up. Stick in the vicinity there, but no call coming after the contact there from Reed Brown. Hawks to center ice, 2-on-2 aside. Left wing Plant. He'll drive. He misses the vacated. I can move around the court decently well.
Probably not like Carlos Alcaraz.
No. Carlos would smoke me.
Smoke a lot of people.
Oh, absolutely. That'll be always funny, too. It's kind of like the same thing as this one's funneled on.
Puck on net. Try to create those second chance opportunities.
Julius Miettinen chips it back into the defensive corner. Everett flies up the left wing board. Hawks Brown tries to catch Kane Wilkie, and he will. Miettinen left side. Swings it blue line for a shot. That puck's tipped at the circles. Comes over to the near side dasher board and pulled around for Heslop as he loads it to Hamill on a shot, hoping for a Miettinen net front tip, and that one whistles wide. Julius Miettinen down low. Over to Hamill. Hamill cutting off the wall. Takes a backhanded feed for Smith. Terrence Smith moving left, trying to have dual scorers. Not saying those three aren't, but they aren't relied upon for that role. Right wing Heslop. Heslop to the net. Good block by Portland's defender and covered up through traffic, and then he also gobbled up the rebound. Everett loads it high. We'll try again, rather. Now they load it high. Jamison left on the forehand. A wrist shot. Chance shot. Oh, my!
Yourself up for a little bit of failure when you let that kind of stuff go all the time for these officials.
Right wing pass. Portland pressuring the puck handler. Good work by Weiermeyer, driving Heslop out of the zone. Portland's
big opportunity here for Portland.
Forward. Right wing shot. Portland scores! Big moments, big opportunity. Diego Butters.
The right dot, he buries it past Raiden Legault. 3-1 Hawks. First power play goal of the night for Portland, and it's a big one. 8:41 left in the second.
What a nip. Cradle it, shoot it, glove side on Legault.
Oof.
Little space, don't matter. Buttazzoni gives the Hawks their third of the game, and special teams play. Adversity throughout the postseason thus far. Even at the end of the regular season there, Carter Bear ranked 10th among North American skaters for the upcoming NHL draft this summer in Los Angeles. Right wing Miettinen counterpunch across the ice, and it looks like a stick from Darby clipped Everett. Silvertips are going to go on the power.
It's been solid.
I don't know if you can review it, by the way, pal, but I know you were asking. That looked like it was offside.
Didn't
before.
it to you?
Hard to see. Obviously, a lot of plays right in front, but that's one that, in hindsight now, if you're a Portland fan, you're wishing they would have blown that one down.
Portland's got to bounce back here.
Miettinen right wing, zips around. Miettinen pulls the shot. Good save by Stebatek. Miettinen to the left side circle. This one chipped onto the net. Left wing Bush. Spins the puck in deep. Near side, Pshenichka weaves it away from Miettinen. Out to center ice. Pshenichka across the line, gets to the wall. Miettinen seals him off. Left wing, it's Brown. Brown up high. Thompson shoots. Blocked by Legault. He got it with a glove there, found it. He could stay on the bench. Pretty much every whistle, the Hawks fans are letting the referees know their frustration. Big hit in the corner as Reed Brown levels Jamison. Jamison slow to get up. Thompson fires it back over to the wall. Carson Dick into that left corner with Miettinen. And Thompson goes right side. Pshenichka for Carson Dick. To the blue line, and they say it was just out. Very close. Now Miettinen spins around. Chanichka trying to see if Miettinen wants to drop the gloves. He won't. And they're going to get offsetting penalties there because of the instigation to try to fight. Likely offsetting roughing penalties. We might see 4-on-4 hockey for our first time tonight. Meanwhile, Portland had to oust Prince George in Game 7. A regulation win in Game 7 for the Hawks. But 2 previous games in that series went to overtime, including a double overtime game that they also captured a victory in the first round. 18 minutes to go in our regulation period here tonight. Blue line chance. It's fired towards the net. Blocked by Pshenichka. And taken back over to the near side. Back in front. Tapped on and saved. Stebetek right. Games within a goal. Puck fired in right side by Weiermeyer. Ryland Pierce back around the boards. Out to center ice. Here's Southern. Sends it back out to neutral and chipped in by Portland. Hawks secure it. Left wing pass. It's out to center and tipped in. Basically, it's no trouble here for Portland, but you want to play mistake-free hockey. They're going to try to be aggressive, too, and get that goal back. Left wing, Duguay. Off the wall, kicked down by Liskey. Breck Liskey out of the zone, floats one ahead, and it's picked up by Wilkie. Wilkie rolls it right. Miettinen blocked by Weiermeyer. He'll cut away at the defensive corner, and Jugnoth sends it to the near wing. Pierce trying to get one net front. Southern stopped that puck movement. Near side effort, Duguay out to neutral ice. Kane Wilkie skates free, chips one into the Portland zone. Jugnoth are the personnel for Portland.
Big opportunity here for Portland.
Puck's on the wing, sent to the end board. Hamill trying to laser it around the glass, and he will. Jugnoth retreats for it, settles it, and fires it back to the left side. Hawks over to Jugnoth. He'll hand it there to the left, and Buttazzoni will gain the line with his skates. On the board to the right circle. Weiermeyer looking glove side. It goes off the end glass. Good hold by Jugnoth, and he advances it right. Weiermeyer to the net. It's just wide. Bounces on the backside of the net, and a leaping effort by Chizowski. He tried to scale the wing feed. Ryder Thompson, he's rocking a mean playoff beard. He fires one to the net. Legal makes the save, gloves it, and drops it, but a Portland player able to pick it up. Miscommunication of the defensive front for the Tips. Board pass, Smith sends it over to the right wing. Hamill up to Heslop. Silvertips gain the line. They find Wilkie, and a shot turned away. It's shrugged off by Stebetek, and here's Cade Rudig hard on the puck possession, advancing it to the left wing now for Tyson Jugnoth. Jugnoth up to the Portland forwards. This puck rocketed it into the near side corner for Jamieson. Jamieson from right to left. Sends it out to center. Kane Wilkie to the right side. Jugnoth tipping it. Portland will spin one back out to neutral ice. And the Silvertips go back across to Heslop. Now to the right. Legal leaving it for the defender. Up the ice for Miettinen. Julius Miettinen wheels it right side dasher. Jugnoth has it now. Waits and fires it back left. He just missed Carson Dick. A blue line shot. Tipped on the way through. Miettinen had the deflection. Stebetek had the positional stop. Got it with the right leg pad on the in tight direction. Turning shot, warded off by Legal. Good effort there for McDonough to wire it on. That's big news to see. McDonough has really not been hindered with his minutes at all in period 3 after he missed the second half of the second with what seemed like a lower body injury.
Lead for Portland. 34-28 the shots favoring the Silvertips. Pretty good third period here for Portland. They're going to go on the power play now.
Delayed penalty right off the ensuing face-off. Puck goes to the end wall. Line change.
Captain doing captain things there.
Wow, that was elite by Chizowski. Darby there as well to get that clear. Crossing the line, Heslop. Right wing pass. They try to work it to the front of the net. They miss the mark. It goes on the boards. Portland will chip one out to center. And they find it Buttazzoni. Well, that clear. Here's one good news there, Greg. First 2 minutes of the double minor killed off. Portland 3 for 5 on the penalty kill. Inside 2 minutes to go. 5-4 Portland. Everett still in the power play. Right corner pass. Hawks block it. They try to clear the zone. Blue line, Jamison back to the wall. On the boards, Heslop to Jamison. Goaltender back to his bench. Hamill looking right. 6-on-4 for Everett. 1:35 to go. Left wing, Hamill one-timer sealed off. Stebetek there. Hawks trying to stay in position. Roos to the boards. Moving in. Circle. Heslop. His shot blocked. Thompson got it. It's Jamison now. Rolls it right. Everett handing it backwards. Jamison in the slot. Shoots it. Blocked again. Back into the corner. 1:10 of the power play. Blue line feed. Jamison. Right side to center for the one-timer. Roos got blocked. Portland tries to chip it out of the zone. Left side Hamill. He'll play. He shoots. He scores. Caden Hamill on the power play with 61 seconds to go.
Third of the night. Just got to stay out of the box against these guys, and Portland seeing why. A lot of traffic in front of Andre Stebetek, and it's...
And Terrence Smith in his own zone. Smith to the short side. Tipped away by Hamill. Hamill spins it diagonally to the left boards, and the exceptional status defenseman Landon DuPont brings it over to the left wing. Eligible for the WHL's Jim Piggott Trophy, which is awarded to the WHL's Rookie of the Year. He's one of 6 finalists for that award in his first year. Right wing, Carson Dick. Dick crossing the center timeline, sending into the offensive zone. It's blocked by Heslop. Back over to the wing. And the Hawks trying to intercept it in the offensive end. Shots 38-28, favoring Everett. Puck goes into the Portland corner.
Get another one here.
Probably based on the time that Chazowski fell. On the replay, we saw a little bit more in slow motion, however.
Fell a little late.
Kind of the stick lift initially might have got him, but it was that extra upward motion. Then Chazowski was kind of falling over, ended up losing his edge. Right wing cutting to the front of the net, trying to drive into the back leg pads. Where into RX brings you the overtime coverage. They've been a busy partner here in the 25 playoffs. 5th overtime in 11 games for the Hawks. Good shot block from Buttazzoni. He goes rink wide. Max Pshenichka back over to the left wing. It's 4-on-4 for another minute 25. Out to center ice. Buttazzoni locates it. Stebetek with a big save, his 35th of the night. Left wing Jugnoth crossing the offensive line. Keeps it on the short boards. Retreats back out to center. 35 seconds remaining on the offsetting penalties. Cade Rudig in his own zone will send it around to the near board. Nobody there for the Hawks, so McKenzie will try to chase it down. He does. Portland on the wall. Rudig spinning. Gets it to his forehand, cuts away from Miettinen, drops it off to Tyson Jugnoth. And Jugnoth in the trapezoid win for the Hawks breakout. An option to the offensive zone. Terrence Smith at his defensive zone circles will pitch and catch with his support defenseman Liskey. Right wing Miettinen, he'll drive, and a backhand shoots it side of the net. Miettinen gets it back, rolls it up top. Blue line wrist shot deflected. Good stick period goals to bring us to the overtime. Hawks, Max Pshenichka swinging it to the near side. It's deflected away by Portland. Ryder Thompson goes to the right wing. Pshenichka to center ice, and it's stopped by Everett. Heslop moving right. Good block there with a forward stick of Buttazzoni. Portland sends it right circle. Pshenichka has a lane. He'll take it, and he walks into the offensive zone. A wide-angle drive now behind the Everett net. Hawks are deep into the zone, but Pshenichka didn't have a passing lane to do anything with it there. It's back out to center ice and grabbed by Miettinen. Miettinen into the slot. Big stick there from Chazowski and a turning out circle. Southern locates it in his own zone. Tries to zip it up the wall. He misfires. Everett, right side ring. Good poke check by Jugnoth. As Lucas Kaplan twists it low. Southern in the corner. Near side for Jugnoth. He'll cut away from Kaplan. Takes on the near wing. Fires it out to neutral ice. And it's tipped in by Kyle McDonough. Pierce first there. McDonough calling out the shots for Hudson Darby to be in on the forecheck. Near wing play goes to Kaplan. Kaplan gains the attacking line. His shot fanned on. Portland picks it up. Buttazzoni will move by himself. 1-on-2, looking for help. Buttazzoni right circle, a backhanded shot wide of the net. Looking glove side. And Everett's Heslop bumps it back for Shea Bush. Near wing play. Scored 3 times in the third. Portland scored just once. And the Everett Silvertips have the only 6 shots rather, in the extra frame thus far. Right wing, Zakreski tips it. Portland to center. They whistle it just wide of the blocker hand. Buttazzoni with a slot drive, but he didn't put it onto the net. However, that was a shot to win. Zakreski trying to tip it. Kyle Chazowski get neutralized. Will drop it back into the Portland zone to get a reset. 9:05 to play in the overtime, and it goes to the right wing for Aiden Legault. Comes out of his net to play the puck. I wonder if they waved off the icing immediately. Big collision at the blue line. What happened there? Chasko left, backhand. Vaughn tried to bid one in front. Puck onto the left side. It's up for Kyle Chazowski. He'll play it. Chazowski on the boards. Floats one to the net. Scoop save. Go in the overtime. Kyle McDonough on the face-off circle. Everett wins it, and they advance on the right wing for Jesse Heslop. Heslop crossing the offensive line. Tries to drop one off there. Puck bid to the top of the circle. Picked up by Miettinen. Miettinen to the point. Everett shot gloved.
Do a little math there to figure that out.
Game Center's is a little behind our in-arena shot clock counter. Near wing play. It went off the stick there of Jordan Duguay. Hawks need to get a reset, and they do. Ryder Thompson chipping it out of the zone. It's back here for Caden Hamill. Hamill will brush one in. Bounces hard off the end glass. Little wraparound try. Back post. Shot. Missed the net. Everett had another opportunity. Heslop. He goes back to his bench in pain. Hawks far boards. Entire Everett bench was up on their skates there when Hamill had that moving room on the near side. Left wing Buttazzoni. He'll toss it back into the Everett side. Goes free. Zakreski. Backhand. Winner! Josh Zakreski in overtime!